Hey, Aaron West here with Keystone Castle Inspections. It's been a little while since I've shot a video, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to just talk a little bit about water intrusion in basements. It is a very common thing when you've got moisture sitting on the outside of this CMU block. Moisture will move due to the capillary effect through masonry, and it moves from the wet side to the dry side. So what happens is you get some of this efflorescence, right? We've talked about that before. Just a chalky substance where minerals get deposited on the interior of the basement wall. So again, you don't want moisture coming into your basement. So in this property, it appears that they've installed an interior French drain. You've got a sump pump over here to pump the water out. That is kind of a last resort. I always recommend starting with the outside in and working through the things that are least costly. So things like trimming back your foliage. So at the property I'm currently at, they have a lot of really nice landscaping. However, it's overgrown at this point, and all of it is touching the exterior of the structure. And so that's going to retain moisture. We recommend at least 12 inches of separation between the foliage and the structure itself to allow it to dry out. And then also grading and drainage. So the other thing is this property, you can tell that they've maintained their front yard, and they've put a lot of mulch into the beds. However, it looks like they probably didn't remove any. And what happens over time is mulch is made to retain moisture. That's what it does. And it will continue to heap up and create a negative grade back towards the house. So that moisture is then sitting up against the foundation wall. We already talked about how water moves through this masonry, and then it's coming in, and I'm sure at some point they got a little bit of water around the sides of the foundation, and they called a foundation contractor, and this is what they know how to do. And it looks like they did a pretty good job with the install. However, I would have recommended starting with the exterior first, because typically sump pumps are really needed when you've got seasonal flooding, if you live near a river, things like that where it's inescapable, or you're on a hill. There are some properties, this one is on a hill, so it may be getting water that it couldn't be managed. So this may have been the right call for this property. However, I have seen this on properties where they're fairly flat, and there were some obvious grading and drainage issues that could have been resolved first. So anyway, that's kind of my tip of the day, is start from the exterior in before you start doing anything drastic, because these interior French drains and sump pump installations can be very costly. So finding and working with a qualified landscaper that knows about grading and drainage in order to make sure that the water is running away from your foundation walls first. And a lot of times that will resolve the issues. All right, thanks.